Welcome back to a new episode of TBH. I'm your host, Jay, specialist of thebeerheads.com. Let's get into today's episode. On today's episode, we're going to be looking at an American Wild Ale from the Almanac Brewing Company out of San Francisco, California. This is their 7% ABV ale brewed with Pluots and aged in wine barrels. Farmers Reserve Pluot. Let's get this into a glass and I'll let you know what I think of this one. Definitely some acidity in the nose, a little softer than some intense sours that have that nice acidic nose that you can tell you're going to get a real astringent sour. This one's going to be a little softer. I'm picking up an overripe plum in here like quality to this one. A nice amount of funky barnyard quality, but not too funky. It still has that acidity, and you know this is going to be a nice sour. Oh, that's nice. It has a nice amount of acidity. Some nice tartness to it. It's not overly sour. It's not too astringent. It's not making me pucker up. So it's not going to make you pucker up. But you definitely know it's going to be a more softer sour. This is a nice introduction to a sour. So it's a nice sour blonde ale. A sweetness though. Pick up that Pluot, that apricot plum-like breed. That's that Pluot. So you're picking up a nice soft, sweet, over-ripened plum in there. Beginning a little bit of a nice, kind of like a nectarine kind of apricot taste to it. That fruity character. So that nice yeasty quality pops up on this one as well. Yeah, and the back end, the finish on this is clean. It doesn't leave too much oak. It's still vinous. It has like a vinous-like body to it. A medium light body, not overly carbonated, so there's not too much carbonation. That carbonation doesn't cleanse. So it's a nice, just easy mouthful sipper of a sour. Very subtle, nice introduction. Almanac Brewing Company's Farmers Reserve Pluot. This is a really nice sour. It's a subtle sour. It's an introduction sour. It's not too astringent, so it's not going to make you pucker up. It doesn't have too much acidity. It's a little bit sweeter on the palate. That's nice hints of, the subtle oak of the barrel. You get a little dryness, but you get that sweetness of like a plum, nectarine, apricot quality to it. A little bit of acidity and a little bit of funk, you guys. Definitely a nice little sour beer to get your, introductions to sours. This is actually a nice little, sour. If I want something that's not going to be too over acidic and not make me pucker up, this is one I'll pick up. Other than that, like I always say, live, learn, and drink. I'm going to enjoy my beer. You guys should do the same.